Have you ever looked at something completely ordinary and thought, can I turn this into something useful? That's exactly what happened to me with this simple marker. At first it looks like nothing special. It's just an ordinary marker that you could find almost anywhere. But today we're going to give it a completely different purpose. The idea is simple. Instead of buying a specialized tool, I'm going to try building my own using a few simple materials that I already have. And honestly, I wasn't even sure if this was going to work. Because when you start a DIY project like this, there are always a lot of things that can go wrong. The connections might not work. The materials might not hold together. The tool might not perform the way we expect. Or the entire idea could simply fail. But that's exactly why I wanted to try it. I really enjoy taking ordinary objects and transforming them into something unexpected. Sometimes the final result works perfectly, sometimes it doesn't, and sometimes you end up discovering something completely different from what you planned. For this project, the first thing I needed was the marker itself, but obviously we can't just use it exactly as it is. We need to modify it and prepare it for the new function. The most important part of this build is the tip. That's where most of the work is going to happen. I needed a way to create a strong connection between the marker and the metal part while keeping everything stable. So I started by preparing the pieces and figuring out how everything could fit together. The goal isn't just to make something that looks interesting. I want it to actually work. And that's always the difficult part of these projects. It's easy to make something that looks good on camera. It's much harder to make something that actually performs its job. So I took my time with each part. I prepared the metal piece, worked on the connection, and made sure everything was positioned correctly. Now we're getting to one of the more interesting parts of the build. For this part, I'm going to use an ordinary fork. You might be wondering why I'm using a fork for this project. Well, I needed a small, strong metal piece that I could modify and use as part of the mechanism. A fork is actually pretty useful for this kind of DIY experiment because it's made of metal. It's easy to find, and it already has a shape that we can work with. Of course, we can't just use it as it is. I first need to modify it and prepare it so it can fit properly with the rest of the project. The important thing here is getting the shape and position right. I want the fork to stay firmly in place without moving when the tool is being used. After a few adjustments, it started to fit much better. And honestly, this is one of those moments where a completely ordinary object starts to look like something completely different. Now that the fork is prepared, we can move on to connecting it with the other parts and see if our idea is actually going to work. Now everything is finally ready, and we've reached the most important part of the project. It's time to see if this homemade tool can actually work. After securing the fork and connecting all the necessary parts, I carefully prepared everything for the final test. I wanted to make sure the metal piece was stable and that nothing would move while testing. And now, it's time to turn it on. Let's see what happens. As soon as I brought the tip toward the metal, I could see the heat starting to build up. And surprisingly, it actually works. The homemade setup is able to produce enough heat to interact with the metal. Of course, it's not going to replace a professional welding machine, but that's not really the point. The goal was to take a few simple and ordinary objects and turn them into something functional. And seeing the final result actually work after building everything from scratch is honestly pretty satisfying. So what started as a simple marker and a fork ended up becoming this homemade tool. If you enjoyed this DIY experiment, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more creative builds. And if you have an idea for the next project, let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.